Yeah, bub?
Maybe.
Okay. Yes?
How can I do mini?
Here in a minute, okay?
Okay! Tap. Whee! Tap, tap.
My name is Jameson, and I better talk quick because I don't seem to have a lot of time without being interrupted. But yes, Lovey.
What's he doing?
I'm just talking.
What am I talking to?
The camera.
Ah.
Okay.
Hey!
I'm a teacher, and it's summertime, so I'm off with all three of my kids, and it's been a bit of a experience. Yes.
I can do this.
Okay.
May I have Cheetos?
No, you've had enough Cheetos, or you had enough chips already. Okay.
Okay! But no! Okay!
All right. I have three kids. Eliana, she is 6, Maximus 4, and Cambry is 4 months old. Being a parent is very hard work, a lot of hard work. Staying at home with the 3 kids is very tiresome and intense. It takes a lot of energy. We went to the library the other day. Since we've done this a few times over the summer, and it went pretty well. However, this past time was a bit of a train wreck. Cambry overslept a little bit, didn't get the bottle at the right time, so we didn't get to the library in enough time to have their little story time. They have a little story time at the library every so often, and we try to make that. Gives us something to do in the summer, but we was late, did not get to see that. But once we got there, we got our books and everything was good. We then went to McDonald's. Kids love McDonald's, so we went to McDonald's and ate. Things were going pretty good, and then Eliana spilled her milk in the car, and can't wait to smell that later. So had to stop, clean that up, get all that together. We were going to go to the gym and play, have some time, but the kids decided, let's go on home. The milk in the car was going to stink, and I was okay to oblige to that because I wanted to get home and clean out the milk as well, use some cleaner and that kind of stuff. But we then got home, and I realized I had left the diaper bag at the library. So we had to then backtrack, go get the diaper bag, and come back. And then, of course, we got home, and Cambry pooped all over herself, and I had to change her clothes, which seems to happen often. Every time she seems to poop, she poops out onto her clothes, and I have to do some more laundry because her clothes are stained with poop. But with that being said, staying at home is a lot of work. I feel like throughout the day I'm constantly busy. I'm always doing something. I never really get a moment to sit, and I don't get anything done. I don't feel like I've done anything at the end of the day except feed, clean, referee, change diapers, I don't get to take the naps, but put the baby to sleep, feed bottles, but nothing actually gets done. I'm able to fold laundry a little here and there, which is good, but a lot of times it's a lot of stuff going on, and you're just going and going and going. So for all the people out there who are staying at home full time, hats off to you. It's a real job, and the more kids, the tougher the job, I'm sure. But I feel like I don't have any time when it is with my kids. But I don't want to sound negative. My kids are great; they're awesome. I have to play with them a lot. They behave themselves most of the time. The baby, she's a really good baby. She sleeps good, eats good, not really that fussy. Just when she gets tired or when she's hungry. But they're all three needy, and they're at that age to where they need something and Daddy's here, so Daddy has to get it, and that's kind of the way it goes. But in the big scheme, out of all that, I am lacking adult conversation a lot, and being pulled in three directions is a bit stressful. So those things those are the two things that are more challenging, I guess, overall. I mean, it's all challenging, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. So, why am I here? Why am I making this video? I guess just to see, just let people know that they're not alone. There's a lot going on, and it's a bit tough sometimes. And maybe just talking, listen to somebody talk is where you want what helps you out. I don't know, whatever. But I think back a lot when we just had one kid, and man, that was easy. We made it really hard, but it was really, really easy. We had this huge diaper bag and put everything in it for some reason. We didn't really need half the stuff we needed or had. We now have a diaper bag that you just throw over your shoulder. Had hand sanitizer everywhere, freaking out about germs, that kind of stuff, which is silly. I guess there's the appropriate times to use it, but not so much all the time. And that's kind of the way we acted as new parents. And going out into public. You okay? Oh, okay. Going out in the public is what was a big deal when we just had one kid. Like, gosh, couldn't go anywhere for a month or two. We went to church. Maybe I guess would be the biggest places we went. But trying to keep the baby safe. And I think this time around we were out in like 2-3 weeks. I mean, we were ready to roll. We got out of the house quick. So. I don't know. One kid was a bit easier, but new parents, that's what happens. You make it a lot harder than what it is. When we got Max came along, we had two. So then the baby. Okay, where was it? I think I was saying two kids are a bit harder than one, but in a way, but it's just there's more than two kids, so you kind of are able to go play man to man, and then and you've learned a lot from mistakes from the first kid, so kind of what you're doing a little bit better. But three kids is more difficult, which me and my wife both come from families with 3 siblings. And that's just kind of the way we went. But it is a bit more difficult because you go from man to man, to now playing zone, and you can't really get on the offensive when you're constantly playing defensive zone. Yeah. But it's all worth it. All the diaper changes. And the dirty diapers, and the dirty clothes, the smiles, the bottles, yeah, the fights with the older ones, the accidents, the questions, the constant questioning. It's all worth it. Parenting is a real anomaly of sorts. It's the hardest thing, but at the same time, it's the most rewarding thing. Not having a lot of sleep is difficult and makes it hard. Thinking about things, the future, that's hard. But when little ones, they smile at you and they give you hugs and they tell you they love you. It's really rewarding. When people say good things about your kids, it's really rewarding. It's parenting is complicated, but at the same time it's very simple. How do you raise a kid is a complex question, and we don't always know the answers, do we? It's a heavy question. But it's also, pretty simple. If your kids love you at the end of the day, then that's good. Then you're doing something right. Parenting is very stressful. And not so much, not like today or any day that I'm here with all three of them by myself is a stressful day. But you stress out more, I think, sometimes about, the future. What's the future going to hold? What are they going to do, here? Do they have good friends? Those sorts of things is what you stress about. But while, it's stressful, but it's also a blast. You get things like this. It makes things a lot of fun. And you get to play superheroes and Legos and all that stuff, and that's a lot of fun. It's a blast. What are you looking at? Huh?
What are you looking at?
We're getting ready for Toy Story. It comes out next week, and these they're pretty pumped about it. Another thing with my kids, this makes things stressful, I guess, is I see a lot of myself in my kids, and you want to make sure they don't make any mistakes that you've made or anything of that nature, but yet whenever you really think about it, I've made mistakes, but there's nowhere else I really would want to be right now. I'm very happy where I'm at, so I guess it's okay that my kids are going to make some mistakes. Just, I guess, you don't want them to make the really bad ones. So that's another thing that I guess makes it stressful as being a parent. But the most rewarding thing about being a parent is that your kids are happy and they're not, they're enjoying themselves. They have things they love, that kind of stuff. So with this channel, I've been uploading some videos of my kids, that kind of stuff. I guess it's a good way to have some home movies for my kids. If you want to watch them. But anyway, if YouTube goes under, I guess I might have to do some quick downloading and make sure I have enough copies or backed up copies of the videos. But I hope somebody or if somebody watches this that you find it beneficial talking. Maybe listen to somebody talk about it. I know there's more people out there that are raising kids. Some of them by themselves, which the single parents, gosh, they are, man, I don't even know the word to describe them. But being a single parent would be very, very daunting. Just from my time being here with these three through the summer, it is a lot of work, and I can, a single parent, it's just, if you ever see a single parent, I guess just hats off to them, help them out if they can. They got to be strong-willed. There's no way around it. But if you like, I guess I'll probably do some more videos here in a few days or something. If you want to subscribe. I got a Twitter account at CableDad5. If you want to follow, post. I found myself a lot more active on Twitter this summer than I've ever been because I have to have some sort of communication, or my finger might get eaten. Yeah, that's that. I'll probably upload another video in a few days, or talk, chat, journal, vlog, whatever you want to call it. So, as far as parenting goes, that's all my thoughts for now.